Okay, I at the Instron 3366 bench mounted Instron 10 kilonewton load cell. It's set up for tension testing. I want to do a compression test. So you have to know how to take the stuff out before you put the new stuff in. So this is set for tension. I've got to take these out. First thing to do is open up a method which will enable me to move the crosshead. I can't move the crosshead unless I have a method open. So go to this method here, compression method. Double click that. Just give it a minute. So all the tools should be in this cupboard here. Down here, anything you need. So any of these things here should be all down there, including the compression buttons here. Okay. Now, so this is open, which means I can move this. So the biggest safety problem with this machine is taking this out here. So take out the clip, loosen this here. If you can't loosen it, if someone's tightened it too much, find a little Tommy bar in the cupboard, and that will go in there, and you'll be able to loosen it. Okay? So put that back in there. Now, so be careful, because when you take it out, it's heavier than you think. So pull out the pin, take it out. Okay? Drop it down here, in there. Take out this pin, flip, loosen this. Always be tightened down this way and loosen back that way. Press down, pull out the pin. That's it. So I can drop these two pins and clips down with the jaws. Everything you need should be in this cupboard. Now, so what I want to do is compression testing. So I'm going to use these two platens. That's my test, right? So first thing to do is set this software limit, or hardware limit, so I can't crash the load cell. So I'm going to bring it down, just loosen it. So I'm going to have this up here and this in here. So imagine that this is fairly well crushed. We're going to be down something like this. But we're not going to be any closer than that. It's going to be completely crushed then. So maybe a little bit more. So now I can loosen this up, put this on. Now I can crash this into this here. Okay? So that's the first thing to do. So then bring it up. Put the sample in. Press this down. Bring this down close, get down level with it. Okay, just be careful, just barely, there's no need to get too close. Okay, that's fine. Now we can put a guard in front, but won't for now. So let's have a look at the method. So it's defaulting straight into test, which is okay if you're happy with the method. But say you want to go back and check the method, just go up here, click Blue Hill, and three options, test, method, admin. You never need admin. Go into method. There's the method that we've opened. Open it here. We'll see all the steps. So, first thing is to check exports. Where is your result? Where are your results going? Click on exports. It's going into Barry Daniels folder. Okay. I can change that here. I can click that and send it anywhere I want to. Now, go to test control. What speed are you going at? Go to test. You're going at 3 millimeters a minute. How will you decide a test is over? Go to end of test. We're going to say if it goes 9 millimeters, it's over. Or if it hits 8 kilonewtons. So that's to protect the load cell. The load cell is 10 kilonewtons. So we have 8 as a protection. But the actual test we want to run to 9 millimeters. Okay, data. How much data are we taking? We can change this to suit ourselves. Every 50 milliseconds we'll take data, which is 20 points a second. For this test, that's fine. For most tests on this machine, that will be fine. Okay, so that's generally it. It's fairly straightforward. You can decide to put in all the dimensions for the specimen if you want to. Okay, so now, where is it going? Exports, it's going in there. Okay, so let's see if I can do a test. So, go back to Blue Hill and go to test. Go to next, does not exist. See that? Because he's not here anymore. I'm going to go back here, go back to Blue Hill, go back to method, open method, go back to exports, go to browse, a bit fast, sorry, and I'm going to put it into my folder. Just go to C, put it into Peter, press OK. Now it's going in. I'm going to make up a sample name. I'm just going to call it mesh. Okay, so I'm going to save the method, the changes, go back to Blue Hill, go back to test, go to next, and now let's balance the load, zero the extension, and let's go for a test. Next, start, right? So I didn't use a preload. What you can do is you can use a preload with this, which means it'll come down, detect the sample, then it knows the height of the sample, and then if you say 9 millimeters, it's 9 millimeters from there, as opposed to 9 millimeters from here. So, okay. So again, like the speed is 3 millimeters a minute, I think. So that's the problem with videos here. There's no time for this sort of thing, you know. I think it was 3 millimeters a minute. You may as well leave the video on. There's no problem.
Where's the extension not changing?
I know. Better stop the video, Joe.